Initial coin offerings, ICOs, a sector that some predict will someday become a multi-trillion-dollar space. The cryptocurrency market has grabbed the attention of many, including traders looking for quick profits with minimum regulations, and ICOs have proven to be a safe haven for those investors. Hey, everyone. Welcome to my channel. In this video, we are going to look over the term ICOs. So without further ado, let's get into it. What are initial coin offerings? ICOs is a stage in which businesses raise funds for the project before going public. Investors acquire unique cryptocurrency, tokens, in exchange for their monetary investment in the business via ICO trading platforms. It is a method of crowdfunding that involves the creation and sale of a digital token to fund the development of a project. The one-of-a-kind token works as a unit of currency, granting investors access to specific characteristics of a project controlled by the issuing corporation. These tokens are unusual in that they help support open-source software projects that would be difficult to fund using regular arrangements. What exactly are white papers? And what function do they serve? When a cryptocurrency startup wishes to collect funds through an ICO, it normally publishes its intentions in the form of a white paper to provide crucial information to investors. This information will include, but is not limited to, what the project is about, what objectives the project will aim to achieve upon completion, how much money is required to embark on the venture, how many virtual tokens the issuers will keep for themselves, what type of currency is accepted, how long the ICO campaign will run for, and who the team behind the white paper is. White paper is a crucial component of ICOs because many investors request a draft white paper before determining whether to invest. Types of initial coin offerings. Following are the two types of initial coin offerings. Private ICOs. Only a small number of investors can participate in private initial coin offerings. In general, only authorized investors, financial institutions and high net worth people are permitted to participate in private ICOs, and a firm may establish a minimum investment amount. Public ICOs. Public initial coin offerings are a type of crowdfunding aimed towards the public. Because practically anybody can become an investor in a public offering, it is a democratized type of investing. However, because of regulatory issues, private ICOs are becoming a more viable option than public ones. The growing popularity of ICOs is being aided by the emergence of cryptocurrencies and blockchain technology. Over $7 billion was raised through ICOs in 2017. The figure nearly doubled in 2018. Telegram, a provider of instant messaging services, completed the largest ICO to date. The UK-registered corporation raised almost $1.7 billion in a private ICO. How does an ICO work? An initial coin offering is a complex procedure that needs extensive expertise of technology, finance, and the law. The fundamental idea behind ICOs is to use the decentralized networks of blockchain technology to raise funds in ways that align the interests of multiple stakeholders. Following are the steps in an ICO. Identification of investment targets. Every initial coin offering, ICO, begins with the company's desire to generate funds. When the company launches its fundraising campaign, it determines the target audience and develops informational materials about the company or project for potential investors. Creation of tokens. The generation of tokens is the next step in the process of launching an initial coin offering. To put it another way, tokens are representations of an asset or utility on the blockchain, in essence. The tokens are fungible and can be traded on the open market. To avoid confusion, the tokens should not be confused with cryptocurrencies because they are simply modified versions of current cryptocurrencies. In contrast to stocks, the tokens often do not entitle the holder to an equity position in a corporation. Instead, the majority of the tokens provide their holders with a share in a product or service that the firm has developed. The tokens are created on specific blockchain systems that have been identified. The process of creating tokens is very straightforward because, unlike the production of new coin, a corporation is not required to develop the code from start, as is the case with cryptocurrency. As an alternative, current blockchain platforms that are used to run existing cryptocurrencies, such as Ethereum, allow the creation of tokens with just modest alterations to the code. Promotion campaign. A corporation would typically undertake a promotion campaign at the same time in order to attract possible investors. It should be noted that most campaigns are carried out online in order to reach the greatest number of investors. However, the promotion of initial coin offerings, ICOs, is currently prohibited on several key online platforms, including Facebook and Google. Initial offering. Following the production of the tokens, they are made available to potential investors. It is possible that the offering will be organized in numerous rounds. The company can then utilize the funds raised through the ICO to launch a new product or service, while investors can look forward to using the tokens they have purchased to benefit from the new product or service or to seeing the value of their tokens appreciate over time. ICO regulations. Initial coin offerings are a brand new phenomenon in the worlds of finance and technology, and they are expected to grow in popularity. In recent years, the introduction of initial coin offerings has had a tremendous impact on the capital raising process. Regulation agencies all over the world, on the other hand, were unprepared for the arrival of a new fundraising model in the financial sector. The approaches used to the regulation of initial coin offerings varies from one country to the next. For example, the governments of China and South Korea have banned initial coin offerings. In addition to the United States and Canada, a number of European nations are working on the implementation of special legislation to control the conduct of initial coin offerings. While this is going on, a number of nations, including Australia, New Zealand, Hong Kong, and the United Arab Emirates, have already established guidelines on initial coin offerings. Example of an initial coin offering. The biggest ventures raised more money as the ICO space grew. When examining ICOs, one can look at both the amount raised and the return on investment. ICOs with high returns on investment don't always raise the most money. Ethereum's 2014 ICO raised $18 million in 42 days. Ethereum's decentralized app, DAPPs, developments have proven vital for the ICO market. Ether started at roughly 67 cents and now trades for $4,245 on November 17, 2021. In 2015, AntShares, which later rebranded as NEO, launched a two-phase ICO. The ICO's first phase ended in October 2015 and the second in September 2016. That time, NEO made $4.5 million. The ICO raised a small amount of money, but it gave many early investors a great return. NEO was around 3 cents at the time of the ICO and around $187 at its peak. In recent years, ICOs have raised much more money. Dragon Coin raised almost $320 million in a one-month ICO in March 2018. The EOS platform firm broke the Dragon Coin record by raising $4 billion in a year-long ICO. Investing in cryptocurrencies and other ICOs can go wrong as well, and this video does not represent an investment recommendation. Because every circumstance is different, you should always consult a specialist before making any financial decisions. With that being said, here we come to the end of our video. I hope you liked this video. If so, then, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, so you never miss any video. See you in the next video. Till then, take care. Thanks for watching.